morning all, how are we? Top of the morning. First things first, is the sound alright and can you hear me? I'm just gonna get the chat up on here. Bear with me. Why that's doing that? Top of the morning to ya. Let's go on here. There's my beautiful singing for the morning. Top of the morning, guys. So I'm going to turn this down. I'm going to get loads of echo. How is everyone this morning? 62 people watching. Good to have you here. I'm going to take a sip of this. Is the sound good, guys? Just let us know. Does everything sound okay? Sound good? Top of the morning to you. Judy Mazorki, the filthy feckers. I have to watch that. Thanks for leaving the comment, by the way. Just let me know, guys, if everyone can see if everything's all right. It's working good. Sound is good. Sorry, we were a bit late. Sound good. Video good. Sound is spot on. Thelma Brindley, Sharon Collington, top of the morning. Patrick McMillan, Maria Albornoz, Peter Blake. Sahar's just getting ready, so it should just be a few minutes. So first things first, thank you to the moderators. Morning Paul Scart, Carl Rushton, Willie, top of the morning to you. Wednesday, Armagh, Joe, and Elton, top of the morning. 71 people watching, guys. If you can, smash the like, share the video if you can. Helps the algorithm. It's really hot here today. It's been hot the last few days. We had a Kalima here. So first things first, thanks to the mods, El Cid, Gypsy Tear, Tree Surgeon, That Tenerife Vlogcast, and Nikki D. If you're all here, thanks very much. And thanks anyways, because you're always doing a great job. Also thanks to Serviphone, they're supplying the stream today. Appreciate that very much. We decided to go live from home today because basically I'm tired. We were out last night. It was a friend of ours' 50th birthday last night, so we were out for that. And I have to say, I was humming or hawing this morning as to whether or not we were going to do the Sunday Smoothies. But I said, let's do this, as they say. A quick reminder, guys, that on Thursday, the big Sleeping Rough for Happy to Help is happening on Thursday starting at 7 p.m. Don't miss out. Some of it's going to be on Lee's channel as well. It's going to be an interesting experience for me, and hopefully we can raise money for Happy to Help. I'm hoping to raise over €1,000 that night, so fingers crossed we can get there. So the topic for today, well, we don't normally have topics, but I decided today I wanted to do a topic today. So I'm going to move on to that in a minute and we talk about it. So I just want to say a quick hello to a few people if I haven't said hello to you. Ian Waite, good morning. KS Caretakers, Tina Daly, Marianne Deary. Ian Waite, thanks very much for the donation. Roger Channing, Damien Hooper, Sleeping Rough, you're in for a shock, Dan, trust me. I know, do you know what, Damien Hooper? I've never been homeless, but when I was wrapped up in the addiction, I did actually sleep out rough quite a few times, and it wasn't a nice experience in the west of Ireland in the rain. I remember waking up in the woods, not in a good place. So yeah, but not to the extent that I'm going to be going through tonight or Thursday. So don't miss it, guys. Sorry if I'm a bit tired today. I woke up with a sleepy head, so I'm trying to catch up with myself. So come on, the England, first name, last name. Yeah, they're playing today. What time are they playing? Who are they playing? Croatia. And Belgium beat Russia last night. Someone joked to me, said that would be the gas turned off. Morning, Daniel. Let's not talk. No, we won't. Unbelievable, Geoff. We won't talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum. But I can tell you this much. I think it's going to drop further before it goes up. But on a positive note, the sun is shining. And Oh, here, Damien Huber. I'm gonna show it. I've Damien Huber. I've damn my addiction still kicking me in the ass 6 years later, just about there. Well, I hope you're getting some help, my man. I don't fully. Are you still in tough times, or are you out the other end? I hope you're out the other end, brother. Okay, so guys, I'll end up rambling in my own head because I'm still tired this morning. So, and I'm being cheeky because I'm drinking my smoothie before Sahara's got here. But Sharon Newton, how are you? What I wanted to Sahara's coming back. She's bringing me water. Thanks very much. So, a top of the morning to all you lovely people, and we found out something new. A name that that Tenerife Vlogcast have put on the people that don't comment, the backgrounders. If you want to come forward and talk to us, no problem at all. Come and have a chat. 100%.
Hello everyone, I'm not a backgrounder.
Sahara's just come from the background to the
I
foreground.
came from a background. Hello, top of the morning everyone, good morning. Good morning, ¿cómo estamos? I'm sleepy too. So I'm gonna open my YouTube now. It's gonna have that lovely sound, you know.
Damien Hooper, in my own council gaff, just on weed, but a pain. Should I go cold turkey? No, you can show that. Don't delete that message. Can you unhide that message, Damien? If you want to drop that message again. No, that's a fine message, lads. Thanks for catching it, moderators, by the way. But that's a fine message. That's an honest question. I'll say to you, Damien Hooper, what I would suggest to you to do is seek help if you want to stop. 12-step programs are the way I stopped, and there's plenty of them out there. I don't want to mention them on here because it's one of the traditions not to talk about that stuff, affiliating myself with any 12-step program. But I do go to 12-step programs, and I go to regular meetings. And hopefully on the 6th of August this year, I'll be celebrating 21 years off drinking drugs.
Lovely, good.
And 19 years off cigarettes.
That's great. Yeah, man.
So
amazing.
the thing I wanted to talk about actually is change. So the reason why I want to talk about this is because as Sahara knows, I've been gathering videos. It's my dad's 70th on the 15th of on Tuesday, and I'm putting together like a video with music, his favorite music that he sang when he was in school, music that he sang to us when we were younger, different stuff. And I'm putting together a video for him. We're doing a Zoom birthday party, and I have this video that he can keep, and we're getting messages from old schoolmates and videos, and I'm putting it all together. And one of the things that stood out for me a lot was one of the things that stood out for me was basically that my dad, through his life, would have worked heavily in the environmental pillar in Ireland. He would have always fought for change and bettering the environment. And I think it's something that I took on a little, trying to help and change things a bit. And what stood out for me from the messages, what he had helped a lot of people change their views on the environment. He put a lot of work in, and it affected a lot of people in a positive way. By doing changes, like trying to implement change. And then I've been talking to different people, and we talked about people that, people have said to me, well, I'm struggling with this and I'm struggling with that, and I'm struggling with whatever it is, getting fit, whatever it is you're struggling with, whatever it is you're struggling to change. And sometimes it's just easier to change something for the day, you know what I mean, as opposed to going, right, I need to change this for the rest of my life, or I need to change everything in my life all at once. So if it's, for example, you wanted to say, I want to get fit, or I want to lose some weight, or whatever it is, you could start with a 10-minute walk. And consistent. What Sahara does, she does it for 21 days. 90 days. So she sets herself a thing, right, I want to change this, so I'm going to do it for 90 days. And even if it's a small thing, for example, I meditate daily for 10 minutes, but I couldn't meditate for 10 minutes, and that's a lot for me. And I know people that meditate for 30 minutes or an hour, and I'm not on about guided meditations, I'm on about silent meditations where it's just silence, very different thing. And I started with like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. And the thing is, you can start with small changes to start with, instead of thinking of the whole thing all at once. Say, right, I'm going to change one thing slowly and say, right, today I'm going to go for a walk for 10 minutes. I'll do that for a month. And after the month, I'll do 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and slowly increase the change in your life.
And then 24 hours a day you're walking.
Sharon Newton, thanks very much. I'll make sure that donation goes to the homeless charity. That's a very kind donation. Daniel, for homeless charity, I support shelter at home. Thank you for doing so many charity events. No problem, Sharon, and thank you for the donation. And also, I was going to say to you, thank you for your service. There's a lot of, like, for example, right, what I'm doing on Thursday is I'm sleeping out for a night. Okay, so I'm sleeping out for one night, right? It's going to be, I'm going to find it tough. It's not going to, it's going to be super tough, but it's going to be a tough for me to adapt to that and do stuff that I don't really want to do. But reality is, the people that are involved in the charity, that are giving their time, and a lot of time, they're the heroes in my opinion. They're the ones who are day in, day out, helping consistently the charity. Unfortunately, because of business and the things, I can't do that day in and day out, because I need to put food on the table here and pay bills and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We have to run our business. So, but the people that have time and given the time to do that, they're heroes. Like, so, and they've implemented a change by doing their change on a consistent basis, if that makes sense. Okay, so I've rambled on. Do you want to say anything on that? And then I can read some comments out.
Yeah, I want to just say hi to Sharon Collington. Thank you so much, Sharon. And she said a lovely top, Sarah actually. I'm Sarah, but it's okay. So Dennis, Melanie, hello, pretty lady, and a nice beardy Irishman. Lovely.
Very Irishman.
Yeah. And we have Maria Lornos. Buenos días, Maria, ¿cómo estamos? And Heather, oh hello Heather. Heather is here too. Heather McCarthy, Peter K, Tracy Addison. Hello everyone. Hello moderators. Hope you have a lovely day, and thank you so much that you are here for us. And Darren Tiger, how are you? Daniel and Sarah, how's the business going? It's good at the moment. We have clients from Germany, Belgium.
Yeah, but the good thing as well is Bougainville has reopened. It reopened on Friday beside the only shop I have left in Pueblo Canario, and it's Kim's working in there, and she was really happy because Friday she was talking to people all day, going past, chatting and pitching people, and
and she loves it.
She loves it.
She absolutely loves it.
Kim's like me. I can't stand sitting there and nothing happening, no one going by, no one to talk to. When people are going by and you can have a chat and you can talk to them and you can talk about the trips and
you can have a chat.
And she's very good at it, and she was delighted. She would talk to a couple there on Thursday, and they were there waiting for her in the morning when she came in, and there's nothing nicer than working with ginger in it.
It's so good. I mean, the blueberry. I mean, the smoothie that we have normally at home are the normal ones, always the same. Normally, bananas, blueberries, and pineapple. But I always just make it a little bit different for myself. Today I add a bit of ginger. Oh my goodness, it tastes lovely, and it's a bit creamy, and it's so good. So, and about what I wanted to say. I want to say something about Daniel said about the small changes every day. I don't know, maybe some of you have heard about the rule 2190. If you do something for 21 days in a row and then keep going to 90 days, you make it as a lifestyle. Or if you stop doing for 21 days and then keep going for 90 days in a row, you make it as your lifestyle. I did many 90 days in my life. I always love this idea about Sometimes when it's very hard for me to go to 90 days, I just do different 21 day, 21 day, 21 day. But I did like for making as a habit is absolutely amazing, because when you make it as a habit unconsciously, you don't you do it, you don't need to put so much effort and energy to do it. Like it becomes a habit. I mean, for the habit, it just like automatically do it. I remember at the beginning when I started to do the workout, oh my goodness, it was really a struggle. I was going to the gym or doing a workout for 3 months, 4 months, and then I stop it for a month or 6 months or 2 months and then go back again. It was hard. But later on, after about nearly 4 years, I decided to keep it very short, small and easy, that I can adapt in any days. Like I put aside this for me. I said I'm gonna do every day 15 minutes of any kind of physical activity, walking, jogging, I don't know, running, doing a workout, going to the gym and stretching, any kind, like a paddle, anything, like, and then I can do on any day, I can do 15 minutes of any kind of physical activity. Some days, for example, I forget, and 10 o'clock at night I remember, oh my goodness, I haven't done anything. And then for 15 minutes I do a little bit of a stretching at home, or I just go for a quick walk, 20 minutes, that's it, done. So to make this as a habit, I did for reading. I love reading, so I did it for reading. I did for many things, like for drinking water, because I have a back problem. I need to drink a bit more than a normal person because of my back problem. So I really I couldn't drink as much water as I supposed to drink, and so I make it 21 day, 90 days. I said, you know what, every day I'm gonna drink 2 to 3 liters of water every day. And I did it. Now I just drink water like easy. But at the beginning it was like, oh. But yeah.
Okay, so let's see what we have here. There was a question asked there by Michael Crow. Michael Crow, Daniel, has moving to Tenerife from Ireland helped in your recovery? I don't think so. I mean, I love living here. I love living in Tenerife. I think your environment changes you anyways in some way. When you come to something new, it sometimes it either forces you to change, or the way the weather is or whatever it is, it changes. Certainly changed me in some areas of my lifestyle, becoming a little more healthy than I was when I was living in Ireland, and more exercise, more outdoor stuff, which is important obviously for recovery. But would I say it helped me in recovery? No, I think probably added to my recovery. I think for me recovery's a journey until the day I die, and it's a consistent thing, and I would hope that I continue evolving throughout my life by learning new things through recovery and through change and through doing the right things day in, day out as much as I can. So I wouldn't say, to answer your question, I wouldn't say change it, but I would say I've changed living here, and I came here when I was about 10 years. I came to the Canary Islands for the first time when I was around 10 years off everything. So half of my recovery has been in Tenerife. So Tenerife and the Canary Islands, Lanzarote and Tenerife. So
on the Tenerife that everyone come and just go for it.
Yeah, a lot of people do go drinking and partying, but
not everyone, but it is a holiday destination, very famous for the nightlife, you know that.
Yeah, but the thing for me is I DJ'd for 10 years in recovery, so I DJ'd in Ireland, in
recovery, like
in one of the biggest clubs, biggest clubs in Ireland, in the west of Ireland, held 2,500 people. So I lost for me, none of that lifestyle has any appeal to me. I love DJing, I love music. We were out last night and there was music playing. It was really,
daddy dancing.
I was doing my daddy dancing.
Thank God he wasn't sitting.
Yeah, I was sitting. Yeah, I was trying to learn that floss thing. I thought it was quite amusing, but it was good to be out and listen to music. But I realised my age, I wouldn't like to be out clubbing anymore, you know, that's completely, I have no interest in it anymore. But I do like house music, I like that stuff. So
Yeah, I was just amazed. Like he was really happy.
I like my house music, I like good tunes. So Ciara, good morning to you. Ireland is gorgeous today, soaking up the sun. Do you know what? I struggle to find a place that matches Ireland in the sun. Ireland has some of the most beautiful beaches in the world and the most beautiful landscape once the sun is shining. As I said before, if we could all get fun together and put a roof over Ireland and install a sun there, I'd come back 100%. There you go.
Baby, I have something to say.
Yeah.
You know, Maria Alborno said Tbilisi is muy bonita. My top is lovely. And do you know that basically Daniel doesn't like my top? Just to let you know, yeah, this is the...
No, I do like it.
No!
You asked me one.
No, once only want to go out, I said together, I put it on, oh no. Remember?
No, you said, do you like it? And I said, not really. It wouldn't be, like, you were showing me a few things and I was like, no, that wouldn't be my thing, like, you know what I mean?
My thing, oh no, it's not, it doesn't look good on you, no, it's
It
not.
doesn't,
gonna be
it would
okay.
never fit
Yeah,
me, like.
so
So Beachy
You have
Man
lots of-
80,
no.
any idea how long it takes Brits to apply for Irish passport through descent? Brexit ruined my plans to move, but I've got an Irish passport. Beachy Man 80, I actually don't know, but I guess if you can prove it, it'd be quick enough. Like, do you know what? The system's great because I renewed my Irish passport from here, and I literally just I got a photograph taken against a white wall, sent the photograph, sent all my details on my old passport, and I had my new passport within a couple of weeks sent to my address here in Spain. I thought that was pretty impressive.
yeah.
Yeah, so, because over here you have to do 1,000,001 paperwork to get anything done. So, Maria Alborno's moving and settling down in a place that you love and feel happier helps, but to be surrounded by supporting friends and family is the main thing for any recovery. Yeah, I would definitely agree.
Maria, amazing. That's absolutely amazing.
But you can be surrounded by everyone and anyone that helps you. But if you're not willing to do the work yourself and the change, you might as well be surrounded by nobody because, you know, the thing I'm, you know, fingers crossed 21 years around recovery.
6th of August.
6th of August this year. And one of the things is like I meet so many people along the way that need to change their lives and, you know, but not as many that truly want. If you truly want to change,
You do it,
then you
no
have to
matter
put the
what.
work in. You do it no matter what.
And nothing can have a major effect on you. I mean, to me, I think everything starts from inside. If someone wants something bad enough to do it, no matter, is gonna do it. You know. I mean, it's the question. The other day I was watching a podcast. I love listening to podcasts.
Yeah.
And
We have a podcast, by the way. Well, a podcast with two lads. If you want to listen to it and you're interested in recovery-based stuff or stuff about living life without drinking drugs, sorry for interrupting you. It's called That's Great Crack. It's on Spotify. We haven't done enough episode in ages, but it's That's Good Crack. It's on YouTube, Spotify, and anyone from Ireland. If you know Mary Coughlan, I don't know if you're from Ireland, you'll know who Mary Coughlan is. We actually did an interview with Mary Coughlan. We've done some interviews with some very interesting people. We actually did an interview with a guy who was the main guy who implemented the new drug policy in Portugal. In helping basically see addiction as a disease as opposed to a criminal, like treating them like criminals and helping people. So there's lots of interesting
guys,
interviews.
I have
going.
something to show you. This is Daniel's 20th birthday, and I put it. I'm not sure if you see it. Can you see it here? Like, yeah, Daniel with the.
Yeah, baby, you can't put that because you've got the symbol of.
Oh no.
Yeah, you got symbol.
But yeah, but it's a cake. I mean, like cake and me and you, like.
Yeah, true, but yeah, I don't. You can't be so. You know, it's.
Okay, it was okay. How about this part of the thing? Yeah. It was a beautiful. He actually loves chocolate cake, and I just made sure. And when I ordered the cake, I just like I said chocolate. I mentioned chocolate 10 million times, and at the end it was just white chocolate. I mean white cake with the chocolate cream. That's it. And yeah.
So guys, I want to ask you, everyone in the and the backgrounders too, if you fancy coming into the foreground.
You never know.
So two things. I want you to write something you've changed this year, just one thing, and then something you'd like to change if there is anything. So the first thing you've been changing or in the process of changing, and the second thing is something you'd like to change.
So I can say mine actually. I'm always late for everywhere. The story of my life. Sorry, the story of his life.
Story of my life. That's what it is.
Yeah, and you know, we are happy, getting ready, and then exactly because I'm late all the time, he's just like grumpy.
I just have to go and sit in the car because
Yeah,
then I'm
all
at
the
peace.
time he goes in and sits in the car.
But then I'm chilled because then I'm in the car and I'm not standing around.
And then we have a conversation all the time. I say, I'm at the door. He said, tell me when you are really at the door. So I'm trying to be on time everywhere for everything, for everyone, everywhere. And hands on heart. The other day, recently, wherever I go, everyone's is late. One of my colleagues, she was my colleague, now she's my friend. And then the other day we went for a coffee. Always I'm late, she's on time. And we went to the cafe, she came 10 minutes late. But she let me know before. But because I planned to be there 10 minutes earlier, so I did there 20 minutes.
KS caretakers, my boxer shorts and socks. Yeah, we're thinking more something a bit more serious, but I'm glad that you're changing your boxer shorts and your socks, and I hope it's at least a daily thing. I really do hope that, for your sake and for anyone around you. Mark Murphy, bit of old Calcamish. Jerry Maguire, I changed not going on holiday this year, but I would like to change and go back on holiday. It's a good, yeah, I like that one. Dawn Cyril, I left a job that made me unhappy every day. Great choice, and I hope you got a job that makes you happy because we spend so much time at work. Huge part of our lives. That, you know, when it's something you enjoy doing, it's not as much a job anymore, you know. Still a job, but it's not as much a job. Ian Foster, me too, KS. Change them once a month, whether they need to or not, Ian Foster. Yeah, Ian, I'm going to throw a suggestion out there, buddy. I don't mean to be like telling you what to do, but I would probably increase the amount of changes per month to about 30, if there's 30 days. 31, you know, and then maybe a bit more depending on, you know, do you know what I mean? So I think I'm missing chats because I haven't liked it.
Say it.
What? Damien Hooper.
Change the negative people around me and starting saving for
Good
the
call.
holiday. Lovely. Well done, you. Amazing. I'm here proud of you. That's it. Well done.
It's good to be around people that you can aspire to, as opposed to people that try and bring you down. People that point you in the right direction. I think it's very important.
Can you mention other people's name on the podcast?
Other people's name?
Yeah,
like whose people's name?
I'm gonna say
like top secret people.
No people.
Like
no
Johnny Steele.
No, seriously. On a serious note, I'm gonna find the name of the guy. There is a ex-monk. He's American, I think, or Australian, I don't know. He has, relating to this comment, he has beautiful talk shows, podcasts, interviews, everything. And once he was talking
Oh, you can't mention him.
I don't even remember his name. I want to find his name. He always talks, Dan Dapani. He actually wants...
Say it one more time.
Dan Dapani. And he's amazing. I mean, there's stuff that he says you need to, I mean, it's as a suggestion to practice. Spiritually are so hard. But he always talks about beautiful things. His main stuff is concentration. Anyway, once I heard an interview about, it was a talk show actually, about toxic people, the people that drain your energy. And it was amazing. I mean, it was hilarious. I mean, he was just talking seriously and honestly about the stuff. For example, he said, when you know someone is negative and toxic and when you're saying goodbye, be honest. but it doesn't mean that you should. I mean, you don't respect the other
What?
people.
Be honest
but
and say
be honest.
you're negative and.
No. When you say.
By the way,
no,
you're often negative.
he said something. Oh my God, I was just laughing 5 minutes. He said, "Don't say see you later. Say have a lovely day." I mean, you generally wish him or her a lovely day, but you really don't want to see him later, like another time, because it drains.
So when they're
energy.
leaving, just say to them, "Don't ever come back to my house
Oh my goodness.
ever again."
I mean, this is
Carl, by the way, I
self-respect.
changed my job. Best thing ever. More money, more days off. That's a very good reason to change your job. If you get more money, well, not necessarily. You could get more money and hate your job. You know what I mean?
Do you know what Nikki said? I gave up alcohol and I'm 228 days
Boom.
alcohol free. I'm grateful for every day I wake up. I'm grateful you did this.
Well done, Nikki.
Well done, Nikki.
Legend.
Well done, legend. I mean, if I don't mean that if alcohol is that bad that everyone should stop it. I mean, if someone finds it's difficult for herself or for himself to manage the alcohol consumption, and it just makes the life unmanageable for herself or himself, if they stop it, that's a good change. So well done you. One of the changes I've done in my life that I'm so proud, to be honest, is reducing the amount of sugar and salt.
And I increased it by eating that ice cream.
I'm glad. Oh no, sorry.
So Dave Murphy, hello guys, great to see you both and the wonderful Tenerife behind you. Let's hope we can have our lives given back to us by these politicians, so we can all get on planes to see you. Take care. Dave Murphy, I couldn't agree with you more. Dave, Irish name. I don't know whether you're living in Ireland or UK, but Ireland definitely on not till July. But I have to say, I think the whole thing in the UK is a joke. I agree with what Lee said. I think that, and I'm not a big fan of Theresa May, but I've seen her, her speech in the Parliament, and she's dead right. Like, it's time to give people freedom. I mean, like, over 70% of people vaccinated. Why aren't you allowed to travel? Anyways, that's my rant over. Maria Foster, talking of change, Daniel and Sahar, we are preparing to change the view from our home in Tenerife permanently. I entered the remote worker comp, so fingers crossed this will come soon. Fingers crossed. Great choice to change to the sunshine. And when you come over, give us a shout. What did you want to say?
Nikki said, thank you so much, thanks a million. That I feel $1 million. I mean, like, thank you for your comments, Nikki. With all my heart, I congratulate you, and I wish you every day you keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna. I think if your life was affected by it and you stop it, you're gonna have the life that you cannot imagine, because something. I mean, it's just like domino effect. Something so small, you change something so small in your life, or big, or whatever it is, and it brings about lots of other changes. I mean, I experienced it myself. I started to just stop a little bit of salt and sugar. A little bit later, I started to eat more vegetables. A little bit later, I started to eat drink more water. I mean, it brings about lots of other beautiful, positive, amazing changes in your life.
Caroline Henderson, my husband was diagnosed with a long-time illness last year. Firstly, I'm really sorry I'm really sorry that you're going through that, which has changed our lives completely, as he isn't able to do all the things he used to enjoy and have become his carer, which can be hard. I can imagine. My heart goes out to you, and thank you for being a warrior. Lots of warriors in this world, and you're another one that's doing the right thing day by day and being there for your husband. And I'm really sorry that you're going through that. Sharon,
I'm so sorry to really, honestly, because I think sometimes the most difficult thing is that watching your loved one going through a hard time and being there, especially, apart from that, looking after someone else is a bit sometimes difficult, especially when the woman is going to look after the man, because of the physical difference. It's so hard, but emotionally it can be sometimes tough, draining. And I would say Honestly, I wish you all the strength you need, you know?
Sharon Newton says, Sahar, you can tell you study psychology. You have a good way of calmness.
Seriously? Oh, thank you.
Only on camera.
Only on camera. Oh, no, not only on camera. Just 5 minutes on camera.
Jared McGuire says, does Sahar drink alcohol?
No.
No.
No, it just shows I really.
She's mad enough without it.
Funny enough, I mean, seriously, well, sometimes before for example, I used to go partying with my friends and like I didn't drink. Yeah, it was for example my friend's birthday and hands on heart, no one could believe I wasn't drunk. I was just so happy dancing and so mostly I hear that, oh my goodness, you don't even need to drink. Thank God you haven't drunk.
Michael Austin, good morning guys. Just booked to come on 1st of March for 2 weeks. About to book a car from Andrew. If things get better, we'll be there in September. Oh, hold on, I'm confused. I booked to come on 1st of March. So you're going to be coming in September. Sweet. Excellent. Look forward to seeing you here. Drop us a message when you're over, Michael Austin. Nice one, man. Damien Hooper. Dave, alright, calm down, mate. Can't beat sunny south, east. I don't know what. Don't know what's going on there. What else we got here?
Geoff, we have Sharon Newton. Hi, Sharon Newton and Geoff
Hughes.
Geoff Hughes.
Darren Taggart, Daniel, are you doing any more live from North Ireland? Again, soon North Ireland is a lovely place. Yeah, I hope to. It's just finding time at the moment because it's getting busier and the next thing is Thursday and then see what happens after that. Because it takes a lot of kind of planning to go up there, make sure the reception's good, and obviously you can't just nip round and check, oh, is the reception good here? It's easier actually to do vlogs up there, so maybe I'll go and do a couple of vlogs up there at some stage. But at the moment it's just it's hard to find time because as well I'm back doing a lot more training at the moment, a lot more boxing and doing Krav Maga, so yeah.
I have a very lovely, great news. Angry Velo is here. Hello, Angry Velo.
What's the crack, Graham?
Hope you're okay. Hope the boys are okay. I'm very glad you're here. Last week you haven't been, and I just
not good enough.
No, we missed you actually. We missed you. Yeah.
I'm guessing you're on your bike.
No, he said. Oh, no, he said salam, guys. Oh, salam means hi in Persian, like. Training out the short today due to the wind. Bonus, I can catch up with you guys. I'm very glad you are here.
Mark Murphy, yeah, it's good that you have a firm date. Let's see what they give you. Let's see what Ireland gets on that date. Fingers crossed you can travel. But he has given a firm date, 100%. Caroline Henderson, thank you, Daniel and Sahar, everyone for your kind words. Really appreciate it. Caroline Henderson, sending you love. KSK, that anger you on the Ashes last night. I don't know what that is, but Maria Foster, yes, Daniel, we will be paying you a visit to meet you and book some excursions. Thanks very much. Ian and I have supported and followed you and Sarah since day one. Thank you very much for your support, much appreciated to both of you guys. So guys, I haven't seen a lot of people drop down what they're changed this year or what they intend to change. Aside from a few people are saying they're going to change their underpants and socks on a regular basis, but that's just a given. You should really do that anyways, to be honest with you. Like, it's not like something that's, I try and do it regularly as well, you know what I mean? So, there you go. Oh. Top of the morning, Flying Trucker, how are you? So, guys, when are people planning to come out to Tenerife? Is anyone planning to come out in the next few months, or are you kind of thinking to yourself, well, I'm going to wait until it turns green? Because I was looking at what the main differences is. It seems to be in the UK that if it's in green, you don't have to quarantine, but you still have to do the same amount of tests that you have to do if you're in amber, which seems a bit mad, but it is what it is. How are you doing, Karen Slater? What's the crack?
Hello, Karen. Tracy Addison said next May.
Next May you're coming. Super. Sorry. Look forward to seeing you here.
3rd
of August for 3 weeks, KS Caretakers. Look forward to seeing you here, man.
173 people watching and 129 likes.
We have 4 dislikes. Oh, Gina Mac, there you go. Guys, I want to remind you, on Thursday, the 17th, I will be sleeping rough to raise money for Happy to Help, a charity here that help people who are struggling, who are unfortunately in a bad place. The good thing I like about Happy to Help is they do vet the people that they give the money to. See, it's not someone just chancing their arm. Chancing their arm, by the way, is slang in Ireland for, you know, trying to get something for nothing, or I suppose chancing. Yeah, I suppose that's what it means. And they do vet the people, so it's important for me that the right people get the money. Yeah, so that's going to be going on Thursday, 7 o'clock. It'll start from live. I'll be doing stuff like eating out bins, really exciting, looking forward to that. I'll be sleeping rough in a car, I don't know where.
In a car? It's not that
No, in a
rough.
cardboard,
okay.
cardboard, like a box.
I wanted to say
Also,
it's not that.
I'll be begging. Obviously, the money that I get for begging will go into the charity, or if there's someone begging nearby, I'll just give it to them. To basically to get a full experience of what it's like for a night to live homeless. To raise
Seriously?
awareness. Huh?
You're gonna beg too?
You have to beg as well, yeah. I told you that already.
You have, yeah.
You don't have to, but it's part of it, yeah.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna be sitting there with a cap, with a sign, and I'm gonna be.
But you don't stop people if they want to, you know, like.
No, I'm not gonna stop me, but just sitting there, and I'll have.
But whoever sees you like this,
I'm gonna get the roughest old clothes that I have.
No, I'm talking about your. I mean.
I'm gonna be covered in dirt. Yeah. So.
I mean, someone who is sleeping in the street, it means that it doesn't have even enough food to have these muscles, like. You know what I
Yeah, but
mean?
yeah, I don't know. Well, I have.
It doesn't look real, like.
No, there's guys I'm sure sleeping on the street that have some muscles. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, but
I
yeah.
haven't got that much muscles, baby.
I mean, no. I mean, like big, like no, muscly big.
Flying Trucker says, my change in life is to think positively and try to learn something new every day. Shave the beard off, they won't know it's you. Thanks, Will Stone Raider. I appreciate that, but I want a new beard. I could shave it off, I suppose.
No.
Heather, we were supposed to do that, like a thing with Lee, but that never happened, which we should do. Heather McCarthy, I'm trying to persuade my husband to go to Tenerife next year. We'd love to get there. Thanks to you guys showing off Tenerife. He loves Lanzarote. If I get to Tenerife, that would be a change. Okay, so Lanzarote, I lived there for nearly 2 years. I can tell you that Lanzarote has probably the better beaches, but Tenerife's far. For anyone watching from Lanzarote, I'm sorry, but Tenerife's a far more beautiful island, far more to see, stunning. It's got everything: beaches, mountains,
Lots
forests.
of stuff going on, like.
Beautiful volcano, beautiful views. There's just a lot more here to see. I have to say, scuba diving, if you're into scuba diving, is better in Lanzarote. So apologies to anyone who scuba dives here. I just prefer it in Lanzarote. And that's my 2 pence on the two islands. So let's see, Dennis Maloney, Daniel, want to change places with you? Haha, smiles. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, Dennis. That will make a brilliant vlog. Are you filming it, Daniel? Maria, I assume you're on about me being homeless. I'm going to be live from 7 o'clock on Thursday. So I will possibly film some bits. I might do a vlog on it as well. So I'll be going live at 7 o'clock on my channel from 7 till 9. Then at 11 o'clock I'll go live again, but from the MacMaster's channel. And the reason we're doing it from Lee's channel, he's going to Zoom call me, is because he has a lot more followers. He's like 34,000 followers. And he will have a lot more reach to hopefully raise some money for Happy to Help. And that's the main reason. I hope I have a kind of target in my head over €1,000, hopefully raise that night for people that are struggling. And yeah, so that's the game plan. 7 till 9 on my channel live, the start of the journey. Then 11, Lee will come back to me, go live, and then I might go live a few times in the middle of the night, but I guess all you'll be in bed, so I'm not sure you want to be watching me live at 2 o'clock in the morning in the dark going, I'm here now in the darkness, alone.
I mean,
Afraid.
do you know that, for example, you get up early in the morning or in the middle of the night to watch your favorite UFC
Yeah,
fight?
but I'm not
I know,
UFC
like,
fighting in the
I
streets.
know.
I'm
I mean,
sleeping
like,
in the streets. It's not the most interesting thing to watch
I
me
know.
in the
I mean,
middle of
it's
the
just
night.
like adventure.
If you do want to wake up in the middle of the night and you do feel bored, I might go live at 2 o'clock in the morning and you watch me basically trying to get to sleep
Let's
on a
have a
cardboard box.
chat,
There you
have
go.
a chat, and you cannot have a coffee, no?
No.
Like,
Spend the
that's-
fortnight with cockroaches in Lanzarote. Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Sahar loves cockroaches.
I love them. Yeah. You know, Ian Foster said, don't shave the beard of Dan. You just got the machine gun. No, from that.
Okay, Maria Foster, that's a good point. You know what?
It's not Maria Foster, it's Ian Foster.
No, Maria Foster said
No.
you will be surprised. Just do it because people will always catch up. When
Oh,
it's-
yeah, sorry.
Okay, so I'll do a live in the middle of the night then. If I don't get to sleep, I'll do a live around 3 or 4 in the morning, something like that, or 2 in the morning, something like that. But we'll see how it rolls. But yeah, might as well. It's a good point. Very true, and people can watch it on catch up. So yeah.
And there is something else, you know what? When we go to sleep, when we want to go to bed, yeah? I mean, there is a space between like his head, which is here, and the pillow, which is here. And in this less than 1 second before his head reaches the pillow, he's gone. So I'm not sure.
I sleep
maybe-
through anything. Probably I
Like-
sleep through a war. Like.
Maybe that night before he just you are live on the YouTube and he's
At the MacMaster, Maria Albornoz, are you expecting any sort of help from local police to keep an eye on you on Thursday? Highly unlikely. They did, you know, when we had the curfew, we went happy to help. Went to the council and said, look, that I wanted to do this live and sleep on the streets. And they said, is he homeless? And they went, no. And well, he can't sleep out past the curfew. So if I was homeless, I could have stepped out, but because I was trying to do something to raise money to help people, I wasn't allowed to stay out. So that was interesting. So they're not really offering any help. But the guy that's bringing me around, who's slept homeless for nearly 7 years, he wants to make it tough, so I experienced
7 years.
yeah, but he's basically said to me that he is well, he said to me like this. I think he was trying to scare me, but it didn't really scare me. He says, I will be nearby just in case anything happens, so don't worry. And I'm like, what's going to happen? He says, well, you know, someone might. I says, what's someone going to do? I says, the only thing they can do is probably rob me when I'm asleep.
You're not gonna have anything on you, do you?
No, I won't have anything valuable. Like, and anyways, if someone does try and start a fight, the best thing to do in any fight is just run. Really, to be honest with you, but especially if there's a group of them, better off not try and fight back. Just do a leg or like. Best thing is you're late.
Fight for me in the middle of the night, homeless for what?
Just some people go around. There's just weird people in the world, baby. I don't think anything will happen. I'm not really worried. I don't want to worry,
Worried
Sarah.
for what?
Nothing's gonna happen. I don't know. Just
Oh my god,
people
it
are funny.
doesn't make sense. Nikki Dunn, good
Nikki Dunn,
morning.
top of the
Good to
morning.
have you here, and you are at the right time here, and good morning.
No problem, and thank you for being a moderator. So no, to answer that, Maria, no. Well, it would be kind of good. I actually train with a couple of police here local, funny enough.
And Smiler, hi from New Zealand. Hi, and Smiler, how are you?
Guys, I'm gonna give you no harm giving you a nice view of the sunshine. But
Not
you've
the
got
other
sunshine.
not the other
Not
part.
the other
of
part
map.
is a mess apparently, yeah.
No, it's not a mess, but no.
It's a mess.
And I'm gonna
gonna-
grab a drink or
A drink?
No, I mean tea. Do you like a tea or something?
No, I'm alright, thanks very much.
Yeah.
Here you go, guys. Give you a look at the view. Beautiful Tenerife. Lovely morning. You can hear the birds singing. How nice is that? Really beautiful morning. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to try and rob me, and if they do, sure what the hell. There's nothing to rob, they can have it if they want. As long as they don't take my clothes, 'cause I'll need them to sleep in. What's the best time of year to go there? The best time of year to go here. It really depends on you, really, because there's a couple of things why I say it. And I say it to you now, there's a couple of reasons why I say it depends on you, because it depends on how much you like heat. because like July, August, September is really, really hot. So if you're not into really, really hot, then it's probably not a good time to go. It's probably a better time to come in the winter when it's not super hot. You do run more of a risk in, say, January, February, March of possibly getting a bad week of rain. So then, but what I would say is it depends on what sort of weather you're looking for. If you're looking for like blistering heat, then July to September is a good time to come. If not, the winter sun is really good. But obviously, the sun shines here all year round, so it doesn't make a huge difference if you're looking for sun, but it does make a difference if you're concerned about really, really hot. Like, so yeah, it's a lovely view. I'm very, very blessed to wake up to that in the morning. Even in the evening, it's beautiful. So yeah, so yeah, so am I worried about someone robbing me? Not really. Like, I haven't really got a lot to rob. I would just want to rob my clothes. I need them to sleep in. But I'll be honest with you, no one's going to rob me. And I've got nothing to take. If I had something to take, the only thing is they might just pointlessly do something I don't know. Sharon Collington, have a mustache, Sharon. It would look good on you. A mustache, like just shave off and just no, I'm not a big fan of the old mustache. I'm not a fan of the old Tom Selleck, you know. Good morning, Lee T. Good morning, peoples from sunny Lincolnshire. Lovely. What time's the game on today, guys? Do you England are playing, aren't you? You're playing Croatia, and do you think you're going to win today? That's the big question. 2 o'clock. Okay, 2 o'clock. Very good. What is your prediction, guys, for the game today? Do you think England are going to win? Do you think they'll beat Croatia? Do you think they have a chance to win the Euros this year? Are you going to be watching it? What do you think that? Because what I see I'm not obviously I support Ireland, which we didn't even make it there. Do you think that one of the things I always see with the UK, you've always got great players, but never play as a unit very well for a long time. You've always got really good individuals, but do you think you've got the team this time to go all the way to win a Euros? 2-0 England. Okay, 2 o'clock England win. Okay, Maria, I was going to say the same. He's a big man. Yeah. I also know how to scrap a little. I've got a little bit of training, not a whole lot, but enough to get me by. If anything goes wrong. 1-1 case caretakers. England 2, Croatia 1. Tony 71 3 hello. England 0, Croatia 3. Oh, that's a big prediction. So guys, I know what Sahara's doing. Do you want us to stay on for another little while, or because it's now?
But they didn't.
What?
They didn't said anything about the two project for the change.
Yeah, I'm not impressed, guys. That no one's put in the 2 things that you're going to change. Maybe you're not in the mood.
Think about yourself first.
Maybe you're not in the mood for change. Okay, so what am I going to change myself? Well, one of the things I've started putting in progress for change is getting myself back up to fitness again. Fight fitness, I was at a really good level. Well, not to the highest level that I was at, but to a good level of constant training, boxing, and being consistent with it, and the Krav Maga. And 2, that's one of the things I'm changing right now. And one of the things I've changed this year,
Guys, look at my mug.
don't know what I've changed.
I love it. So, for me, I tell myself, yeah?
You already said it.
No, the one that I started, but I can have another one, no?
Are you doing a whole list of them, right?
No, seriously. For this year, exactly, and Christmas, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna change this because the highest amount of argument that we have is because I'm late always. So, and I started, now we are in June. Do you think that I changed a bit or not?
It's definitely got better than she was before. I have noticed it. Let's see how.
Seriously?
Yeah, I have noticed it. See
Well,
how,
you didn't
see how
have
the
me.
consistency goes.
So consistency, it means that I just kept doing everything like this every day. So honest to God, I really I am nearly in time, not even on time for most places, not just like dentist or doctors or work. And then one more thing I want to do is that I want to do it 90 days. Like 90 days what? I have loads of stuff to do. I don't know which one should do
Just
I
say
want
one.
to mention.
Just say one.
Oh. You know, I don't know if you found yourself like this or not. Okay, I'd say that about myself. There are lots of stuff that, for example, we need to do as an adult on a daily basis or anything that, for example, at that very moment, I don't like to do it. I mean, it doesn't matter, it's big or small or anything. I want to do one thing every day that I really don't like to do. I'm not in the mood to do it at all, but it is the next right thing to be done. I give an example. For example, tidying up my clothes, everything. The day that I've done it, I really wasn't in a mood at all, and my back was in pain, and really I wanted to do it. But I thought, you know what? I put it in my calendar. I'm gonna do it no matter what, and I did it. And now it's about a week, and I opened my wardrobe. I said, "Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. That's amazing. I'm enjoying it." So I think I'm gonna do this a project, because if I keep going and doing the thing that I don't want to do, but I do it no matter what, automatically it just, my brain and chemical and everything is gonna get used to it. That's it.
Very good. So Maria Foster says one location. Paul Scarf says changed, lose a couple of stone, get out of the house more. Good one, Paul Scarf. Great goals. Mary Alty, want to pack cigs. Good book. If you haven't read it, Alan Carr, Easy Way to Stop Smoking. Read the book 4 times, eventually stopped and stayed stopped now for 19 years. So it's a good book to read. It's worth to check out. Angry Velo, my biggest change is I am moving my kitchen to the front of the house and my living room to the back so I can fit bifolding doors out into my garden. Very nice. Wish you'd luck with that. Very, very nice. Maria Foster, 2 fitness level. Let's see what else. Sharon Newton, we've stopped eating chocolate and crisps, starting to be more aware of what we eat. Yeah, it's really important. And it's hard when you kind of go on a. Do you know what I found when we're in lockdown? I ate so much bad stuff, like, because sometimes you're just eating out of boredom, like you're just eating just boredom, just eating something. Oh, I wouldn't mind something sweet now, and like for the little bit of a hit it gives you. What was it? A moment on the lips, forever on the hips. Just to say. Lynn Rowlands, hi down Sahara. Hope you're well. We're very good. Thanks very much.
Hi Lynn, hope you're well.
Wednesday, Maria Alta, my fella packed in 8 years ago with the help of doctor and said the best thing he ever did, he got taste. Yeah, that is true. You get the taste and smell back. But you got to be careful of that, because he's like, wow, this tastes amazing. This tastes amazing. And you start eating loads. Like when I stopped to start eating loads, but morning Lynn, how are you? Oh, that's Helen McCarthy. So guys, we're at 12 o'clock.
So
I'm sorry my energy wasn't its normal self today. I'm feeling a bit tired today. Jerry Maguire, get the gyms opened again last week, getting a membership tomorrow. So gonna change load of fat for some muscle, hopefully. Gonna keep Sahara.
Go for it. Well done. Go
Gonna
for it.
keep Sahara 21 dating in mind when I start tomorrow, thanks. Yes, consistently, like, because the first day it's easy, it gets hard after a while, and then after a while you get to a point where it's the same now. I'm getting bored of this. With the consistency, keeping it up and regularly doing it, like that's the key to it.
I mean, to be honest, I think there are the conversations I have with myself, you know, like honestly. I said it never gets easier sometimes, you know, but sometimes honestly you do it as a habit. For example, I can say at the beginning when I was going to the gym, honestly I was sitting on the couch or the sofa and talking to myself, please just get up, just go, and then now I just automatically go, and then hands on heart, sometimes I'm looking forward to it. I mean, the night before I put my stuff, I've never been like this, you know. I never liked this, especially I don't have I don't know, because of my back maybe, it's pain, you know. But I say it's just like gets easier. And you know what, when you want to change anything, always we face resistance. Sometimes it's internal, sometimes it's external. For example, someone is a mom with 2 kids and stuff going on, and with their work and everything. Someone is working in 2 places. Someone has, like me, for example, kind of physical injuries or anything that prevents you from the full. Prevents you. Makes it a bit harder for you to do it. Some people, they for example, the resistance is a bit internal, like lack of motivation or lack of confidence or lack of like anything. So all of us, we face some sort of resistance, internal or external. So if for myself, I accept it as a fact that is there anyway. So no matter what, I'm gonna do it. But it's not easy always.
Okay, Dennis Maloney, 1, improve my cooking skills. Challenge 2, train more or fitness. 3, slag Daniel less. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You're not slagging me anymore because I get very hurt by it. No, you're alright. You can slag me as much as you want. Sharon Conklin, how long did you smoke and what did you smoke? Cigs or diggers? I don't know what diggers are, but I smoked cigarettes. I'm guessing from around 13 or 14 until about 22, and I smoked. By the time the last cigarettes I used to smoke was Benson Hedges. I'm not sure if I should say that on here, but yeah, that's what I used to smoke, cigarettes. Yeah, a lot. So, guys, let's see what else we have here. All that daddy dancing made you tired. Case caretakers, it did indeed. I'm a terrible daddy dancer. Well, I'm the best daddy dancer, just a terrible dancer. Hence why I DJ'd. Keith Dempsey, morning to you both. I changed my job, love my new job, changed my outlook on life. Realise I deserve to be happy. Can't wait to get back to Tenerife. Hopefully August and December. Yes, nice one. Good job. Absolutely brilliant, man. Great to make changes, and when you see the positive impact of the changes in your life, it's just brilliant, because there's so much fear about the change, and when you finally do it, you think, well, why didn't I do it earlier? Or I'm delighted I did it. Wednesday, don't apologise. We feel like that some days. Go and chill and put your feet up. Let's see what else. Maria Foster, I did say to Ian at the beginning that your energy wasn't the same. We aren't robots, Daniel. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm low, guys, and I was going to read out a few more comments. I'm going to wrap it up. Not low as in like I'm feeling low, I'm just low on energy. Lynn Rowlands, had a beautiful day here in Liverpool. Anne-Marie Elton, Keith, well done. Maria Albornoz, I don't know what that is, that's for someone else. Sharon Newton, thank you. Daniel Sahar, good luck. Daniel, for the homeless charity. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's going to be scorching today in the UK. Enjoy your day in the sun. Good luck to England. I wouldn't normally say that, but good luck to you today. You might beat Croatia, you never know. You never know. And let's see what I have. Flying trucker going to Scarborough Monday with son-in-law, daughter, and 5 grandkids. Wishing you luck, man. Hopefully vlog some of it. And oh, cool. Look forward to seeing that. Up the north, Portugal cruise, but I will spend a lot of time in the south as well. Case caretakers. Look forward to seeing you. I'm gonna flip this around. I'm gonna say goodbye. Guys, thanks very much.
Thank you, everyone.
Keep it country, and if you get it, take it twice. Thanks for joining me about the low energy today. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy the sunshine wherever you are. I'm delighted you're getting a bit of sunshine over there in the UK and Ireland. Enjoy it. Make the most of it. It's not always there.
Before everything, thank you so much, our moderators. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Have a beautiful Sunday.
Take care, guys. Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for everything, guys. See you later.
Thank you.